For kids, summer usually means lazy days away from school or just hanging around in the neighborhood. But for some kids, it means summer camp. Air cadets across Canada have unique opportunities even by summer camp standards. At Penhold Air Cadet Summer Training Centre, air cadets are given the chance to fly aboard gliders. With the assistance of the Air Cadet League of Canada and instructors from the Gimli Regional Gliding School, they can fly at the Netook Gliding Centre aboard Schweitzer 233A gliders. The glider was designed in the 1960s and produced well into the 1980s, and is the primary glider for the air cadets across the country. With a maximum speed of just under 100 miles an hour, it easily soars into the sky, pulled by a V8 engine-powered pulley system. The grass airfield near Olds was one of many World War II British Commonwealth Air Training Program airstrips that dotted the prairies and helped train airmen for duty in Europe and elsewhere. And what exactly is it you're doing here today?
I'm going gliding.
And why?
Because I'm an air cadet and we learn how to glide and all that stuff.
What do you think of gliding? What do you think it's going to be like your first time?
It's going to be pretty neat.
Why is that?
Because just like taking off without like any engine or anything, it's going to be pretty awesome.
Looks up too. Okay, first of all, put these two together so the rope is straight.
Don't throw it up, don't throw it down, don't close the well, open back.
And so what's it like? What's it like for a cadet?
Cadet, it depends if it's their first time or for me it's my 300th time. Each time it's different and each time it's more exciting. My favorite story would be getting trained and doing a sunset flight, the last flight of the day, as the sun is setting. It was very good, and it was my first solo flight as well, so that's always pretty good.
How many years have you been flying?
I've been flying for 3. Netook Air Traffic Glider Roma Victor Hotel is going to be taking the hangar run, runway 25. I've been flying since I was 16, which was 3 years ago. I just aged out of cadets in March, making me a civilian instructor, and it's pretty cool being on the adult side of it.
How many flights do you have now?
I have just about 300 flights. Just over, actually.
We are at the Netook Gliding Centre. This is a centre that runs year-round to provide gliding opportunities for cadets involved in the Air Cadet program. But during the summertime, it provides familiarization and gliding opportunities for cadets involved in general training. It works in support of the Penhold Air Cadet Summer Training Centre, and it's actually staffed and manned out of our Gimli Regional Cadet Operations Centre in Winnipeg. So it's a satellite unit, but it works primarily just to support events and training from our operations centre in Penhold.
What's the gliding program like for a cadet?
It's a unique opportunity for the cadets. A lot of the cadets, it's their first introduction into the flying programs that are offered within the Air Cadet training program, and it's a great opportunity. I've had the experience myself for the first time, and it's exhilarating, to put it into a word. It captures their interest, most assuredly, and instills an interest that's going to continue their retention into the program, gives them an opportunity to experience where they can go with the gliding scholarship program that is provided to them or afforded to them within the Air Cadet training program, and it's a stepping stone into the Power Scholarship that is available to them as well.
That was so much fun. My ears popped and everything. I got to fly for a bit. She let me fly on my own. It was pretty awesome.
Seriously, how was that? Was that an experience?
Yes, it was.
And why is that?
Because I've never done it before. It was just really fun.
So what do you want to do now? Do you want to learn?
I would do it again.
Would you like to be a pilot, do you think?
Yeah.
Close. Making sure it's in that hole, nice and secure.
Let's go, guys! For a young air cadet, there is perhaps no more exciting an experience than to glide silently about the prairies. Many of these cadets gliding for their first time will in a few years earn their glider wings themselves and pass on to the next generation what they were taught. Francois Arsenault, HDindie News, near Penhold, Alberta.